Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Benfica against AC Milan. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. There's the whistle, and here we go. Looks like a good ball through. Keeper's ball. Done very well to intervene. Done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's Modric. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rabiot. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Modric tries to stroke it through. To a promising move. Aim forward. Plays it into the channel. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And the shot! He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Hoists it high, cuts it out. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's come flying in. Played out to the wing. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aimed long and direct. Milan have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Passes it through. Taps it into the area. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Milan have suffered lapses late in the first half of late, hoping things will be different here. Victory now would mean so much. Point blank header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Away from immediate danger. He'll have it in! Goal! Milan! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Plays it out to the wing. Looks to slip it through. Gets into some space. Pumps it upfield. Has he found his man? Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Out to the left it goes. Chance! Forward it goes. Gets it back. They've scored near to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. It's a long forward pass. Can he find a finish now? Oh, what a stop! Need to be at his very best. That'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Milan in for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Milan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Plays it out to the wing. Goes for the cross. And that's been repelled. Spoon forward. Rabiot. Crunching tackle. Dinks one in. Managed to get it away. Goes wide. Up he gets! Good delivery. No joy.
Milan had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And it's Modric. Looks to thread it through. Who's going to make this theirs? No way through there. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further.
Benfica have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Milan are still that goal to the good. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Chip through. Now here's the through ball. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Modric. Spoon forward. Thrust towards the front line. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries a through ball. Oh, good interception.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Great ball, now the shot! Modric. Out to the left it goes. Could try cutting inside here. And back out it comes. Hits it! Modric. Plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. Heads it! Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Milan themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Ottoman tries to dink it in. Now here's the through ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that's where he wants it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Milan have a sub ready to come on. Into the channel. Gets good distance on it. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Passes it through. In with a header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Chance! Modric plays a clever pass. Knocks it towards the front. Deftly done. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gets it back. Looks to slip it through. Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Trying to get there. Looks like a good ball through. Modric, forward it goes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked in. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Aimed long and direct. And out to safety. And time is up. Milan have made it through to the knockout stage. They can anticipate the draw and the challenge that lies ahead. Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Hurtles into the tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Loftus-Cheek goes long and forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. Up to meet it! Goal! Milan! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Milan take the early advantage. Back to the keeper. Milan have taken 15 points from the last 15 available. Up for the header! Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes it is.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Plays it out to the wing. Loftus-Cheek. He's ball, who's going to get there? Spoon forward. Milan have a very fine defensive record over recent games. They've managed to get it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aim forward. Get a throw in. Milan scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Massive leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Gets up to head it! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Looks to thread it through. That intervention was very necessary. Gets it back. Loftus-Cheek tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Looks to dink one in. He's slid it through. It's come loose. Great ball. Now the shot. And he has been fouled there. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Milan presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Lovely feet. Promising cross. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Milan get it back again. It's a loose ball. Pumps it upfield. It's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, good ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for the shots. Oh, brilliant goal! Oh, that is a gem!
Unbelievable.
Oh, that is a bit special. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now the pass. Loftus-Cheek cuts it out. This is promising. Rabiot. Big chance. Get that clear. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Looking to shoot! Disappointing finish in the end.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
With a delicate ball. Now here's the through ball. And we've reached half-time.
That's entertaining. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors could go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pushes it out wide. Who's going to make this theirs? Rabiot. Now the cross. It's gone for a throw-in. It's out once more. Looks like a good ball through. Going for goal! It's gone a long way up and away. Rabiot does well there, alert.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Spoon forward, and he's made certain that won't get through. Milan, the most prolific team in the league this season. Passes it through. It's a decent ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Gets into a dangerous position. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Milan look to make a change here. Rabiot with the ball through. Tries to dink it in. And he's been judged offside. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Looks to slip it through. Oh, he's found him in space. They've done it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Chip through. Just about up to 75 minutes. Milan look as though they're about to make a change. Tries a through ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, glorious footwork! Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, as long as one voice is making the call to step up, they got it right.
Gets it upfield. Gets his foot in there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Plays it out to the wing. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. And this is becoming a bit sloppy now. They just can't keep the ball.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Referee's given a throw.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Battles to win it back. Rabiot. Now the pass. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? In a low one. He's had a go! Ball's loose, who's getting there? What about it?
Unbelievable.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who...
There is the final whistle. Milan are beaten. It is not the result they needed. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.